So I have confirmed my suspicions about the knock. Yeah, definitely a rod knock. So I'm just chilling, working on the car. And what the 2, 3, 4, 5, and a fire truck. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with all that, but I started up my car and you can hear it. So yeah, right now I'm taking off the timing cover to check the timing tensioner to see if maybe one of those pulleys has failed, but if not, I don't know what's going on. It couldn't be anything else besides the rod knock, so we'll know here in a second once I get this all off. Check this out. It is the fucking tensioner, so I do not need a motor. You hear all that noise. And then the second I put tension on it, no more noise. So I just want to say that when your car sounds like it's knocking, check that first. Because I was about to take this to my mom's house and pull the motor and start a tear down. So yeah guys, just that quick video, me diagnosing that knocking noise. Definitely thought it was a rod knock, and if you guys watched the last video, I teased you guys saying the car blew up, so I thought that was karma for saying my car blew up. You know, it's just like how I jinxed myself, like, oh, there's never cops, and then right there, fucking cop appears. So I thought that was gonna be the same thing with the knock, but luckily it's just a timing tensioner. We're in good shape. I'm literally counting my blessings as we speak because I've had so many close calls. Getting this car together was such a pain in the ass. Getting it ready, getting it tuned, and then thinking that it blew up twice. Stressful. I wish I had good news. No, I do have good news. It's just a tensioner.
You do?
Yeah.
I was praying.
Oh, it worked. Oh my goodness. Are you happy my car's not blown up? He loves Subarus. I'm not kidding. Every time a Subaru passes with an exhaust, he goes wild. I went and picked up a new tensioner. I'm not exactly too sure what failed on this. All right, so we got the new tensioner. This is the old one. I'm not too sure what failed on it, but it definitely failed. So got everything back on for the most part on the timing side. Thanks to Connor. And these fucking tweakers, what are they doing? Look at that tweaker. Look at that one.
Please step away from the vehicle.
Okay. So these guys came through, helped me out. All right. So he's turning it over to make sure that there's no interference.
Nothing's hitting.
And then after that, he's gonna go ahead and check the markings and make sure everything's still lined up. And then we'll be back. We'll be back to fucking smacking Hondas.
Down here.
Yep, so all the timing marks, they all mark up, good to go. Tighten everything down, throw it back together and start it up. No knock. Check engine light, I'm gonna check that in a second, but should be good to go. Super confused right now because I thought I diagnosed the knock as an idler pulley, which I'm positive it was at the time. Like, I'm still really confused. You can see if you go back to the video, when I'm diagnosing it, I put the breaker bar on the tensioner, the timing tensioner. I put more tension on it, noise goes away, we're completely fine. I replaced the timing tensioner, and the noise like pretty much goes away, and I get it to an auto parts store for coolant, which is super close, so don't worry, I wasn't running it completely dry, and I was super close, didn't get the car hot. So I got there, put coolant in it, and then we were bleeding it. We were going up like 3K RPMs to bleed it, just to quickly get all the air out, and then it started knocking still. All right, so it's the next day. I'm gonna get into telling you guys what happened, but first I'm gonna show you the confirmed rod knock. There's metallic flakes in the oil. There's no way that this is the pulley. I'll show you guys right now. Start it up and you can hear that knock go. It's a lot quieter than it was yesterday, but the car just died. So that's really not a good sign. But yeah, when I started it up, you could definitely hear it starting to knock right when I started up, and then the car just died. Don't really know what's going on there. I have the timing cover off right now, so that's how I know it's none of these pulleys on the timing side. And the timing's marked up correctly. We didn't put it back together wrong. Everything's good there. Anyways, to the story. So I go to the auto parts store and I hear it knocking, and it sounded pretty bad. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, maybe we just need to replace another pulley too, because I saw other videos where pulleys fail too. And I was like, oh, maybe I should have got the kit. So I go home to diagnose if that's the issue. And on the way home, it starts knocking pretty bad. It gets progressively louder, and I think it's the pulley. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're fine. Dude, I get home, I pop the hood, I hear it, man. It is definitely the rods. I take apart the cover to reveal the timing belt and all the pulleys, and the tensioner's fine. I just replaced it. None of the pulleys are making noise. I put more tension on the belt, noise doesn't go away. And also when I was driving at home, it was bogging and the oil light flickered on and off. I checked the oil when I get home, it's metallic, so that means that there's something failing in the motor, so obviously a rod knock. I'm gonna show you guys the oil. I just changed the oil and it looks absolutely terrible. If you look at it, it's got metallic in it. So yeah, the metallic flake is clear indication that the motor's failing. Something in the motor is failing. There should not be a bunch of metal flakes like that, especially when you just change the oil like I did. This is where she's gonna remain until, you know, I get a motor for it. I gotta take the engine hoist and my tools to my mom's house, start working on it. So bummer, but life goes on. Yeah, different kind of videos in the meanwhile though, because I'm not stopping this YouTube shit. So yeah, definitely make sure to put on post notifications, like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and comment below what kind of videos you guys want to see from me. All right, later.